We did say that Bill O'Brien needed to make something happen. He needed to make a big splash in free agency. But I didn't expect him to trade DeAndre Hopkins. Cue the intro.
The city of the dream team, Hakeem, two-ring, Beyonce, yeah, man. And I remember hot summer, hot winter. I couldn't fight, so the block made a hot spin.
Hello everybody, welcome back to a sad edition of the 713 Houston Sportcast. I'm your host, Ruben Calvillo. We're still doing a giveaway for this poster up here, guys. Be subscribed. I'm back from the flu. Let's get it started. The Houston Texans have traded DeAndre Hopkins to the Arizona Cardinals, and in return they give back David Johnson, a second-round pick, and the two teams swap first-round picks. They are also taking on the full contract of David Johnson. So this trade does not make sense. If I'm being frank with you guys, DeAndre Hopkins is worth more than a David Johnson, a second-round pick, and a fourth-round pick. You should be getting a first round or two first-round picks, but you got nothing from this trade, and it's been constant that Bill O'Brien does not know what he is doing there down on Kirby, and it's frustrating as a fan because we've been here since the beginning, guys. We've watched the Brock Osweilers of the world, the TJ Yates. We've watched Andre Johnson, and now we see one of the best wide receivers since Andre Johnson, because DeAndre Hopkins is going in the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. And you trade him away for a running back who's been hurt the last couple years, who when healthy is very dynamic, but who has been hurt and got replaced by Kenyon Drake, and Kenyon Drake went absolutely bonkers in Arizona. The Arizona Cardinals just became a contender with DeAndre Hopkins and Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury calling the plays. We are the laughing stock of the NFL. And that's just being honest with you guys. Nobody believes what we're doing is going to work. Nobody has seen a head coach have this much power and succeed. And it's frustrating because we watch every Sunday. We watch the draft. We watch all ESPN. We waste our time, and they do us like this. They take away DeAndre Hopkins, the best wide receiver, one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. He's been one of the best wide receivers the past 5 years. And you trade him away for nothing. What is the end game? I've been saying end game for the past couple videos. We need to know what's going to happen, because it doesn't look good. If I'm Deshaun Watson, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, if I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm thinking, do I even want to be in Houston? Are they going to do me like they did DeAndre? They are now they're giving Deshaun Watson no help. We have to rely on Will Fuller to be healthy. And I'm sorry, Will Fuller is not going to play a full 16 games for the Houston Texans. It's frustrating because we don't see the plan. We don't see the vision. You give away Clowney for a bag of chips. And now you just gave away DeAndre Hopkins for another bag of Fritos. Two franchise players you give away and you receive nothing. Yes, maybe these potential draft picks could hit, but no, it doesn't look like it. DeAndre Hopkins is going to go into the Arizona Cardinals and be the number one receiver, and he's probably going to have a hell of a year behind Kyler Murray and Cliff Kingsbury. And we're here. We don't have a number one wide receiver. Our defense is still garbage. And our running game is in question. Because who knows if David Johnson is healthy. If he's healthy, he's going to ball out. But it's still not going to be enough. I'm very hurt, guys. I'm not gonna, because I grew up with DeAndre Hopkins. I started watching the Houston Texans at the end of Andre Johnson's career and the rise of DeAndre Hopkins. So he's like one of the players that I grew up with. One of the first drafts I ever watched, we drafted DeAndre Hopkins. And now he plays for the Arizona Cardinals. Great players have left this franchise and done amazing things. We've seen it. What has Bill O'Brien done to gain this much power? I don't know, but it's sickening, because this is our team, Houston. This is our team that we watch, our team that we care about, our team that we listen to sports radio, Sports Talk 790. We invest our time and we get treated like this. One of the best players is gone again. And now what's next? Is he going to trade J.J. Watt? Because if I'm J.J. Watt, I'm asking for a trade. I am. You know, some positive that come out of this trade is that Deshaun Watson is going to be forced to be a better quarterback because you do not have your safety blanket in Deandre Hopkins anymore. You are now being forced to be a better quarterback, which is good. I mean, if you guys watch the Eagles, Carson Wentz threw for over 5,000 yards and the receiver didn't have, 1,000 yards. Who knows what we're going to get? We got a high draft pick that you could use for T. Higgins out of Clemson. The end game, if I'm being honest with you, the end game should be Stephon Diggs. The Houston Texans need to find a way to get Stephon Diggs, and then that puts my mind at ease a little bit more. But this trade killed me. This trade killed a lot of people in Houston. Let me know what you guys think, guys. What do you guys think about the trade? What do you guys think about Bill O'Brien? And what is the end game for the Houston Texans? As always, guys, I love y'all so much. You have a blessed day.